Yo, what's up guys, this is Mike, and welcome back to some more Black Ops 3. Welcome, as we have a look at the perk 3 slot. We got Gung Ho, Engineer, Attack Mass, Blast Suppressor, Dead Silence, Awareness. We got everything up in here, and we're going to be playing some Kill Confirmed with the M8A7. Not the M8A1, boys, the M8A7, and we're going to be playing on the map Combine. I'm not actually sure what specialist character that we're actually using, but we'll see in a minute. So what we're going to be doing is a Black Ops 3 question and answer video. So I went onto Twitter, and I said, I've got some playtime on Black Ops 3. If you guys want to ask me any questions, I'll try my best to answer about the game, and I got a bunch of questions, and that's what we're going to answer. Likewise, I might have enough footage to actually last me for daily videos until the beta, and then when that beta comes out, boy, oh no, we ain't leaving the house. Alright, my family are going on holidays, just me home alone for a week, so all I'm going to be doing is playing some Call of Duty. Alright, that's the plan. So hopefully we can have daily videos until the beta, and then because we're going to be playing so much of the beta, hopefully we'll be on daily videos until release. So we can actually do like daily Black Ops 3 videos. Yeah, I said, man, I'm going to try and get into it, try and get back in that grind, and hopefully you guys will be cool with it. So anyway, if you want to ask me any questions about Black Ops 3 that you feel may have been missed during this video, go in the comment section right now, go and type it in, and I'll try my best to answer it before the actual beta comes out. Likewise, if you are excited for Black Ops 3, make sure you hit that like rating. But without further ado, let's get into it. So let's go on to Twitter. We have a question from McPaddy1. He says, does it feel more like Black Ops 1 and 2 or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? Now, I was worried. Look at that wall running. I was worried when I first saw this game and first saw the jumping abilities and the movement abilities. I was like, no! It's not like normal Call of Duty. They've done it. Oh, no, they've ruined it. But after playing, my brain has changed and my thought process has changed, because when I first saw it, I thought it would be like Advanced Warfare, and I thought they would ruin it with the movements. But they haven't. They haven't. There's not much double jumping, and you can't really jump super high, and it obviously takes time to respawn. It takes actually quite a while for your basically white bar to come back, and it really feels like Black Ops 2. Alright, I'm not being like a kiss ass when I'm saying this, or trying to make you guys feel better. It really does feel like Black Ops 2. The movement feels like Black Ops 2, and everything like that feels like Black Ops 2. Here we've got the specialist ability called Rejacked, or Hijacked, or Rejack I think it's called, where you can bring yourself to life after a death. Now this is honestly one of the specialist things that I'm really not freaking sure about. Like, bringing myself to life after I've died is a bit like, what? Like, really? I'm really not sure about this one. Like, I'm not a big fan. I don't really like it, and I'm not a fan. I don't really like the aspect of bringing someone back to life after they're dead. If you're dead in a Call of Duty game, I think you should remain dead. But that's just my 2 cents. Maybe when the game fully comes out, we'll see it implemented in a different fashion. But I kind of thought it was OP, because you can see me getting these death streaks, or whatever it is, like Hijack or Rejack, really often. So I actually bring myself to life quite a lot in this game, and here you can see I'm trying to get used to the ability of having to jump up, and I still can't get used to it. It takes a while, man. It takes a while. So yeah, definitely feels a lot more like Black Ops 2 than Advanced Warfare. And next question comes from Greg, and he says, is the wall running any good? And truth be told, you hardly do it. You really hardly do it. There's one point on this map where you can actually use the wall to your advantage, and like basically cut off the middle part of the map, which that was really the only time that I really used it during this whole session in Black Ops 3. And there was the Annihilator that I just got killed by the way, if you want to see that in action. So yeah, that was really the only time that I saw it. It's not actually a main point during this game. It really isn't. It actually plays a very small part, I feel, and I don't think people will be doing it that much. I think some maps will be designed really for wall running, but the majority of the maps use them free laned, etc. You don't actually see them that often, so I don't think it's going to play as big a part as some people think. Now the next question comes from Connor. And he says, how does the movement compare to Advanced Warfare, and does it feel more like Black Ops 2 or AW? So I obviously did answer this ever so briefly. So here again is the death streak in action. I die, and then I bring myself back to life, and then actually kill him, which is a little bit weird, I think, but hey ho, you know, we've got to go accustomed to it. It's not going to change, right? We can kick and scream and complain about some stuff that we don't like, but it's not going to change. You just got to adapt and learn to deal with it. But yeah, it feels a lot more like Black Ops 2 than Advanced Warfare. The movement, just walking around the map, feels like Black Ops 2. The guns feel like Black Ops 2, but it does have that Advanced Warfare slight element to it, of course, with some of the jumping abilities. So the next question comes from Gaff, and he says, how easy do the spawns flip, and what are the spawns like in general? So this is a question that you don't obviously see that much, and it's kind of hard to pinpoint, especially on a beta version of the game, but the spawns were weird, man. Like, they were weird. I was playing Team Deathmatch, and all of my enemy team were, like, in their half of the map. So I just assumed that they were going to swap spawns, right? That's how a brain would work. And I was basically sitting back, like, towards our half of the map, waiting for them to swap spawns, and they never did for about a minute. And then I was like, okay, let me go check it out, what's going on. So I went to their side of the map, and lo and behold, they were still spawning right at the back of the map. It is very, very, very easy. This build anyway, very easy to spawn trap. I'm not really sure what to think of that. Obviously, I'm happy about that. But yeah, it's very easy to spawn trap in this current build on Team Deathmatch and Domination anyway. Of course, it might be different when the game comes out, or they might obviously change the spawn settings. But on this current build, it's very easy to spawn trap. So the next question comes from Ashish, and he says, how are the map size? Are they huge like Ghost or smaller? So this is the second map that I've really shown. And the maps are definitely smaller than Ghost. Here is the first running. Like, that was the only time I actually saw a benefit of wall running on this entire map, by the way. So yeah, the maps are definitely a lot smaller. They definitely feel more like Black Ops 2. It just feels more Black Ops 2-y. You know, it's 3-lane maps, so that's absolutely fantastic. And yeah, from what I've played, they all play really well. They have a different amount of insides and outside, so indoor and outdoor. They also have a lot of different long range and close quarter combat as well. So there's a different element for assault rifles and submachine guns. So yeah, it's very, very, very varied in that regard. The next question comes from Ansatine and says, is it fast paced? Yes. That is the short but sweet answer. Yes, it is very fast paced, and I think it will be a very, very fast paced game when the game comes out. Atom says, is the weapon balance on fleek? And is it, what the fuck was it? And is it the famous drop shot better than jump shotting? Honestly, trying to jump shot and dodge like in Advanced Warfare on this game does not work. It does not work. Drop shotting is probably a little bit better, but just like strafing seems to work so much more. Actually, using the dashing ability doesn't actually play that big of a part in this game. I don't actually think it works that well at all. I think more people will be drop shotting, and I think actually using strategic play and actually maneuvering them around the map in the correct way will be far better on this game. So the next question comes from Ryan. He says, if you have been shot and used the ability to go back a few seconds, does your health also go back to where it was? And from what I saw, yes, your health goes back. I think some people are going to abuse this in something like Hardpoint, where they'll run in, see where people are, glitch back, and then go in shooting where the actual enemies are. But, I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't know how it's going to work out. I still don't. I didn't really use glitch that much, but that's what I've saw from the esports reveal. A lot more strategic play is going to be in it, and I'm still not sure about some of the specialists, but I don't think you see it that often. I think the only time you're really going to notice it is when you die from like the crossbow or when you die from the Annihilator. That's the big, big moments. Next question comes from Luce Clark, and he says, originally you said you were worried about specialists, those gravity spikes. Now you've played the game, have your views changed? So from 2 hours of playing the game, I didn't see one gravity spike. I got killed by the Annihilator about 6 or 7 times. I didn't die from the crossbow once. I saw a glitch about twice, and I saw the thing where they project replicas of themselves. I saw that about twice as well, and that was in 2 hours of playing. So I don't think you're going to see the death streaks as much as you actually think, and that's being honest. The only ones that you'll really notice, again, are the Annihilator, because you will die. So, yeah. And the final question, how effective are the kill streaks? Of course, I didn't get around to using all of the kill streaks, but from really the ones that I used, the Lightning Strike is very similar to Black Ops 2. The Hellstorm is very similar to Black Ops 2. The Mothership looks absolutely fantastic. And, of course, you have the standard kill streaks like the UAV, etc., which just work in their normal way. So, I think I'm going to call that a video here. here. Relatively short Q&A, but I've answered some of the ones from Twitter. If you want to ask any via YouTube, then put it in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit that like button. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of a better understanding also about Black Ops 2. I'm hoping, again, to release daily videos. We're trying to do better thumbnails. We're trying to do more content on a regular basis. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Peace out.